fine. So class, today I am telling about how to draw knockout tournament fixture. Okay class. So basically knockout tournament is a most popular and most easy way to conducting any tournament, because of this type of tournaments taking short times and less money to expenses and extra types of benefits. And in this tournament, if one team will lose, they are definitely out of the tournaments. Okay class, so this is the knockout tournament. Now I am telling about the how to do a knockout tournament fixture. Okay class.
Okay class, so now I'm telling about how to draw a knockout tournament fixture. Okay, so I'm telling all the steps to how to drawing a knockout tournament fixture step by steps. Okay, and all the formulas we are using to make a knockout tournament fixture. Okay, so first to method of preparing fixture of for knockout tournaments. Okay, so first step is total is depends on total number of team. Okay, it means total number teams participating in the tournaments. Okay, so how many teams are participating in tournament or competition? First is the first point. Then second point is total number of matches to be played in tournament. Okay, so how many matches we are playing and all teams are playing in tournament. So the formula for calculating numbers of matches is equal to n minus 1. Okay, so formula is n minus 1. So where n is the total number of team participating in the tournaments. Okay class, so calculating the total number of matches formula is n minus 1. Okay, so next point is total number of rounds play in tournament depends upon two things. Okay, so first thing is the number of team playing in a tournament. Okay, then second thing is the higher nearest number of for the total numbers of team of power of 2 is equal to. Okay class, so these two things are depend to how many rounds are going to in these tournaments. Basically we calculating the all uh, next highest number of next two power of 2. Okay, so how many power of 2 we are using, that's the total number of rounds. Okay, so let's move next page. Okay, so in next page number 4 point is method of determining the numbers of team in upper half and lower half. Okay, so it's important to first we drawing a fixture, so we are divided in two parts. So first part is upper half and second part is lower half. Okay, so in fourth point the first factor is if his number of team is even, then equal number of team will be divided in both half. Okay, is important class. If the number of team is even, so the equal number team will be divided into both halves. It means the even number just like 10 20. So in upper half 5 teams, in 10 teams total number teams is 10. So in upper half teams are 5 and lower half teams are also 5 teams participating. Okay, so there is a formula is n upon 2, where the n is also the total number of team. Okay, the formula is n upon 2. Okay class, if but this formula using only for if the team numbers are even. Okay, and the second point is if the number team is odd, the following method is applied. Okay, first I'm telling you if the even numbers of team, then I'm telling what odd number teams are participating in the tournament. So the following method is applied. First, the number of team is upper half is equal to n plus 1 upon 2. Okay, so first how to divided in upper half and lower half teams in odd numbers. So first formula is number of team in upper half and plus 1 upon 2. Okay, and the second formula is number of team in lower half. So lower half formula is n minus upon 2. Okay, in upper half formula is n plus 1 upon 2, and in lower half the formula is n minus 1 upon 2. Okay class, there is also the n representing to number of teams. Okay, now the first point is the number of buys in a knockout tournament are decided by subtracting total number of team for the next highest nearest number of numbers in power of 2. Okay class, the number of buy is a knockout tournament are decided by subtracting total number of team for the next higher nearest number of power of 2. Okay class, it means the next highest number of power of 2 is a माइनस टोटल नंबर ऑफ टीम्स, जो माइनस करने के बाद आपको नेक्स्ट हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ पावर 2 और टोटल नंबर ऑफ टीम्स को माइनस करने के बाद जो नंबर्स जो माइनस करके नंबर्स मिलेगा आपको, so this is the number of pies. Okay, so let's move next page. Okay, so in next page the first formula we using total number of match. So the formula is total number of team minus 1. Okay, and the second formula we are using to calculating total number of rounds multiplied 2 with 2 continuously. Okay, you need the multiplication value reached equal to or more than the total number of teams, then calculating the repetition of these two multiplication which will be equal to total number of rounds. Okay class, then the second formula is total number of buys. So total number of buys is equal to next power of 2 minus total number of team. Okay class, so this is the formula to how to know about how many buys we are giving. So formula is total number of buys is equal to next power of 2 minus total number of team. Okay class, so let's move next page. Okay, so next page, formula number 4 is if total number teams are even, just like 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, team in upper half, teams in upper half is equal to total number team upon 2. Okay, is the total number by means if the even number are not a मीन्स कि जो इवन नंबर्स हैं आपके 2 की पावर्स नहीं आती है उसमें, मीन्स 2, 8, 6 just like this. So we are using this formula to know in even number, knowing to how many buys we giving in upper half and lower half, and also the knowing how many buys are giving in all in tournaments. Okay, so first formula is total number teams in upper half is equal to total number teams upon 2. Then second formula is team in lower half is equal to total number team upon 2. Okay, so now if the total number of teams are odd, so then the formula we are using team in upper half is equal to total number teams plus 1 upon 2. Okay, and the second formula in lower half total number team minus 1 upon 2. Okay, in upper half total number of teams minus 1 upon 2, plus 1 upon 2. Then in lower half total number teams minus 1 upon 2. Okay class, so this is the odd and even numbers, knowing to how many buys we giving in tournament, and also the knowing how many buys we giving in lower half and upper half. Okay class, so let's move next page. Okay, so next page there is the Okay, so next page, the formula number 6 is placement of buys. Okay, so we knowing how many buys we giving in upper half and lower half, but the question is how to give distributing the all the buys we are in upper half and lower. Okay, so we are using this method to distributing the all buys in all teams. So first buy will be giving to last team of lower half. Okay, first buy we will give it to last team of lower half. Then second y will be given number first team of upper half. Then third by we will giving to first team of lower half. Okay. Third by we will giving to first team of lower half, and fourth by we will be giving to last team of upper half. Okay. Fourth by we will giving to last team of upper half. Okay class. And fifth by comes beside by number 1, and also the sixth by beside by number 2, then seventh by beside by number 3, and also the eighth by near to by number 4th, ninth by nearby number 5, and so on. Okay, and if the seeding placement will be follow the same sequence as a by. Okay, means if the seeding is allowed in tournament, we are giving to seeding to 4 teams or 2 teams, so basically we are using same process to distributing the buys. Okay class, so let's move next page. Okay, so there is some essential point of our knockout tournaments. So first essential point, the total number of teams participating in the tournament, and the second is total number of buys. Third is total number of team in each half or quarters. The fourth point is the number of buys to be given in each half or quarter. And fifth is the total number of rounds. And the last point is the total number of matches. Okay, and there is a method of preparing fixture in knockout tournament. So basically this is all the process and method to how to prepare a fixture. I'm telling in previous pages. Okay, so let's move next page. Okay, so in next page we are there is a example to how to using the odd formulas, and how to calculating the buys, and how to distributing the all buys in knockout fixture. Okay, so first point is a number of team. Okay, so question is draw a knockout fixture of 70 teams. Okay, so 70 is a odd number. Okay class, so now we using to all odd numbers formulas. Okay, so first step is number of teams. So number of teams is 17. Okay, then second point is number of team in upper half. So we are using the formula. So the formula is n plus 1 upon 2. So total number of team plus 1 upon 2. Okay, so total number teams are 17 plus 1 upon 2. So we are calculating all this, so it's equal to 9. Okay, so in total number of team in upper half 9 teams. Okay, okay, so it means n plus 1, where the n is the total number of team. Okay, so third point is number of team in lower half. Okay, so in lower half formula is n minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so there is a total number team is 17 minus 1 upon 2. Okay, it's equal to 8. Okay, so in upper half 9 teams, and lower half there is a 8 teams. Okay, now we knowing in how many teams in upper half and how many teams are in lower half. Okay class, okay, so let's move next page. Okay, so in next page, fourth number point is total number of buys. Okay, okay, so it's equal to 32 minus 17. Okay, it's equal to 15 buys. Okay, so how to come to 32? Okay, so I'm explaining in this next two line. So next highest number of power of 2 is 32. Okay, so basically difference between the total number of teams and the next highest number of power of 2. Just example, we are using how many by power of 2, 2 into 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32. Okay, that's how 32 was coming in there. Okay, the next line, the total number of team in case of 70 team from first to 70 is written on a plain paper after the lots are drawn and the number of teams are written against the number. Then the total number of teams is divided into two halves after that the by are fixed in the upper half and lower half. Okay, first we draw or return the all number of teams, then divided into upper half, lower half, then we distribute it to the byes. Okay, so there is a first by will giving to last team lower half, and the second by will giving to first team in upper half, the third by is giving to the first team to lower half, the fourth by giving to the last team of upper half, the next by will be given to same order as described above. Okay, okay class, so let's move next page. Okay, next page number 5 is now we knowing how many bytes we giving to in upper half and now how many bytes we giving in lower half. Okay, so there is a formula we are using. So formula is number of bytes in upper half we are knowing to. So formula is nb minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so and there is a nb is a number of bytes minus 1 upon 2. Okay, so how many bytes we giving to total number of bytes, how many bytes will calculating the all in this one 15. Okay, so 15 minus 1 upon 2 is equal to 7. Okay, so in upper half 7 bytes. Okay, now the in lower half number of bytes in lower half nb plus 1 upon 2. Okay, so 15 plus 1 is equal upon 2, so it's equal to 8. Okay class, so in upper half 7 bytes we are giving and in lower half we are giving 8 bytes. Okay, and the seventh point is total number of rounds is 5. How? If the number of participation team in the power of 2, in case of 70 teams, the number of round will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is equal to 5 rounds. Means how many how many we are using power of 2 is also, so there is a we are using 5 powers of 2, so there is a round total number of round is 5. Okay, and the second point is if the number of participating teams is not the power of 2, the number of round will be based on the next highest power of 2. Suppose there will be 30 teams, the next highest power of 2 is 16, so the number of rounds will be 4 rounds. Okay, so we are using here 4 powers of 2, so there is a 4 rounds. If the number of teams is 19, the number of rounds will be 5 rounds, because the next highest power of 2 is 32. Okay class, so let's move next page. Okay, so the next page, the point number 8 is total number of matches. So total number of matches formula is equal to n minus 1. So n is the total number of match, so total number of teams, so there is a total number team is 17 minus 1 is equal to 16. Okay, so 16 matches we are conducting, and the number of matches in knockout tournament is n minus, where n denotes the number of teams participating in a tournament. For explain, if 70 teams are participating in a tournament, the number of matches will be as of follow. So okay, so the number of follow will be n minus 1 is equal to 17 minus 1 is equal to 16. Okay class, so this is the way to how to know how many matches we conducting in this knockout tournament fixture draw. Okay class, so let's move next page. Okay class, so in next page I'm drawing the fixture, how to draw, how to look like the fixture draw, and which points we written in the page. So first we write the all numbers of teams. Okay, so first we write the all 70 number of team, then we distributing the by. Okay, so first by we given in lower half, first team 17, then second by we giving to number one upper half number one team by 2, then third by we giving to in lower half first number team of 10. Okay, so by 3 we giving, then by 4 we giving to in upper half last team of 9 is by 4. Okay, then same as we are continue distributing to same process we are using to distributing to all bys. Okay, then we conducting 2 rounds. Okay, so there is a 5 rounds. Okay, so first round. Okay, so class the important point is if the जो means जिस टीम्स को बाइस मिल चुके थे वो टीम्स फर्स्ट राउंड में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करते. इस मीन्स when all the teams we will be giving to by they are not participating in first round. Okay, so there is a number 6 and 7 teams we are not giving to by, so these two teams are participating in round 1. Okay, only these two teams are participating in round first. Okay, then we are entering in round 2. Okay, so in round 2 all the bias teams and all teams are participating in round 2. Okay, so we are conducting in round 2. So first match is in round 2 1 versus 2, 3 versus 4, 5 versus winner of in 6 7, then 8 versus 9, 10 versus 11, 12 versus 13, 14 versus 15, 16 versus 17. Okay, now the second round is complete, then we enter round 3rd. Okay, in round 3rd the all winner of round 2 teams are participating in round 3rd. This is the also we are calling a quarter final round. Okay, so in round 3rd the number of teams are participating, winner of first and second team and the winner of 3 or 4 teams. Okay, now the participating in the round 3, then the winner of 5 6 7 teams and the winner of 8 or 9 between match holding. Same we are all the teams are participating, then we are all teams are entering the next rounds, then we conducting the next round, and the last round 5 we conducting the final round. In final that 2 teams are participating. Okay, so only 2 teams are participating in final round, so go in winner of upper half or winner of lower half teams are participating in final rounds, and also we knowing how to which teams are winning the tournaments. Okay class, so this is the all the process of drawing a knockout.
I hope you all understand about this all kind of topics and how to draw a fixture in knockout tournament and how to calculating the all method to knowing how we will come to buy, how will be divided into upper half and lower half, and also knowing how many rounds and how many matches are conducting in this tournament. Okay class? So class, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you class.